Assalamu alaikum children. How are you all? Hope you all are very fine children. Now in today's session I am going to explain about the heating effects of electric current and also about tube lights and CFL and MCB. Now let us enter into our lesson. Now let us see about heating effect of electric current. The bulb becomes hot when you put it on for some time. Why do you think this happens? It is the filament of the bulb that heats up due to current flowing through it. You might have seen an electric iron, electric cooker, and electric heater. All these contain a coil of wire made up of nichrome. This coil is called filament of the appliance. You might have noticed that when these appliances are switched on, their filaments become red hot and give out heat. The amount of heat produced in a wire depends on its material length and thickness. Thus, for different requirements, the wires of different materials, lengths, and thicknesses are used. The wires used for making electric circuits do not normally become hot. On the other hand, the elements of some electric appliances become so hot that they are easily visible. The filament of an electric bulb gets heated to such a high temperature that it starts glowing and giving out light. When an electric current passes through a wire, the wire gets heated. This is called as the heating effect of electric current. Now we go for tube light, fluorescent tube light. Wastage of electricity can be reduced by using fluorescent tube light in the place of bulbs. Then compact fluorescent lamps, namely CFLs. As you are seeing here, they also reduce wastage and can be fixed in ordinary bulb holders. The ISI mark of a lamp ensures that the appliance is safe. So you have to check for that mark. Next we go for electric fuses. When excessive electric current flows through the circuit, the wires or the appliances may get heated and can catch fire. To avoid fire, a safety device known as a fuse is connected in series in the circuit. A fuse is a small piece of wire, as you see here. It is made up of a special alloy that gets heated quickly and melts. If the current in the circuit is too high, the fuse wire gets hot and melts. This leaves a gap in the circuit. Automatically, the circuit is broken and flow of electricity is stopped here. This protects appliances from getting burnt due to the passage of too large current through them. Now let us go for MCB, miniature circuit breaker. Nowadays, miniature circuit breaker MCB is increasingly being used in place of fuses. These are switches which automatically turn off when current in a circuit exceeds the safe limit. It has a switch which goes off automatically if there is overheating. This breaks the circuit. If we turn them on, the circuit is once again complete. The advantage of this miniature circuit breaker have over fuses is that they can be reset, that means set again, to restore normal operation, whereas the fuses need to be replaced after every single operation. The MCB can be reset by hand and the circuit becomes complete once again. You have to look for ISI marker on this MCBs also. The disadvantage of this MCB is the cost is more than the fuse, and the cost of fuse board of this MCB is also more than the normal fuse board. Now the electricity in our home. Most of the electricity that we use at home and at our school is alternating current. This means the main electricity that is supplied to our houses comes from power stations and substations which distribute electricity. Now we see the units of this electricity. The units are watts, kilowatts. So children, we continue with our next lesson in our next session. Up to that, be happy. Allah Hafiz.